Hi there! So today we have the newly launched Realme Band 2. Now the most important question is, why would you want to buy a smart band if you can get a smartwatch for roughly the same price? Well, the biggest reason is fit and comfort. Smart bands usually are lighter, thinner and sit more ergonomically on your wrist, making them comfortable to be worn for long hours. Something no round or square watch would ever give you. Like, to simply put it, I can wear a band at night to track my sleep, but a watch probably would be too chunky and heavy. That's where this is ideal. The Realme Band 2 also comes with a lot of upgrades, 90 sports modes, and it's priced at just $2,999. Wow! So, without further ado, let's quickly unbox it and see if this one is worth your money or not. So here is the retail packaging of the Realme Band 2. You can see the image of the band in the front. Towards the back, you have some manufacturing details and the MRP, which is $3,499. On the side here, you can see some of its features: 12-day battery life, water resistant up to 50 meters, smart AIoT control. On the other side, 1.4-inch large color display, blood oxygen and heart rate monitor, 90 sports modes. Wow! So let's unbox it. So right on the top is the watch itself. We'll have a look at it in just a moment. There's a proprietary charging cable with Realme branding on it and a user manual. Alright, let's have a closer look at it. First we'll get rid of the sticker on the top. It's actually a cover, not a sticker. There you go. Oh wow. So first thing to notice, buckle design strap with "Dare to Leave" written on it. There you go. Really nice silicone, and the buckle itself is made of plastic but pretty sturdy. Wow. The main frame of the band is really nice, though it's made of polycarbonate, but it's got this nice grey matte finish. Display on the front. Towards the back, you can see the sensors, the heart rate sensor, the Sp02 sensor, and the charging terminals. Even right here, you can see the Realme branding. These straps also can be replaced with other straps. Similarly, just pull the hook and it will release. If you're looking to buy some extra straps, you can check them out on the Realme website. Okay, so pretty nice, really light, and very rarely do I see that you can place the band straight. What usually happens is the band is always curling, it's always kept like this. So I'm actually liking that the straps are designed in such a way that you can keep the band straight. So it looks really nice. Let's pair it quickly and see. So to pair the watch, you'll have to start this watch, and there is no physical button on this to start. So what you're going to do is take the charger and connect it. And there you see the Realme branding, 100% battery. Let's do the setup. It says English. Now install the Realme Link app and pair. So what we're going to do is keep the watch aside, download the Realme Link app, click on the add button. First thing you're going to see is band, Realme Band 2. Click. There you go. It's found it. There you go. Now it's connecting. Click pair. Click OK on the watch. Click allow. And you're done. Alright, so we're paired and set up. So the first thing that you notice is that really long display, and that's how we usually see it with smart bands. But this is a 1.4-inch TFT LCD display with a resolution of 167 by 320 pixels. So nice pixel density and really crisp. Now as you've seen, the display has turned off, and if I want to turn on the display, you can see this button at the bottom. It's actually a capacitive button, the line. When you tap on that, it will wake the display. The other way to wake the display is obviously raise the wrist to wake, which we will test out in just a moment. But let's talk about the display first. So this display gets really bright enough, 500 nits peak brightness. We'll just check out a couple of wallpapers, press and hold. Wow. The cat is here, the Realme cat, something that everyone loves. Now this is such a vibrant display. I'm really surprised that this is an LCD display because the blacks are deep and the colors are super vibrant. Really nice, very impressive. Let's check out some more. Now this one shows you your time and your activity rings, something that many people love, me personally as well. The analog watch that looks so clean. And there you go. Wow, that looks really nice and it's really comfortable, very nice fit and so light. And wake the display works like a charm. Wow, that's really good. Wow, that's good. Yeah, that's very responsive. Also worth mentioning about its brightness levels. Yes, I did mention it has a peak brightness of 500 nits, but let's see how bright that display actually gets. There you go. It gets really bright. So if you're going to use it outdoors, it's going to be perfectly fine. By the way, personally, I would suggest if you're using it indoors, you stick to 40%. It'll also help you save battery. Sadly, the device doesn't come with auto brightness feature. That would have just been perfect. So the band comes with 580 water resistancy rating, which means you can wear it in the rain, in the shower, at the gym, and even for a swim. No problem at all. By the way, the watch also comes with swim tracking. Let's have a quick look at the interface. So first, we swipe from the top and you can access your notifications and missed call alerts. Then you swipe right to access quick toggles, do not disturb, raise the wrist to wake the display. You can toggle it on or off. Then here you can change the brightness levels. Settings, we'll come back to it a little later. Going back to the home page, swipe right, you can see your activity, sleep tracking, heart rate, weather, and from here you can control Realme AOIT devices as well. You see this green dot here? This means there's a new notification. Then swipe from down, you can access workouts, activity, heart rate, Sp02, activity, sleep, stress, weather, notifications, breathe app, event reminders, the Realme Link app, music player, alarms. Just going into alarms, you can set the alarm only from the app, timer, stopwatch, the camera app, flashlight. The display becomes white so you can use it as a flashlight, find my phone, and settings. In settings you can adjust the brightness levels, the screen timeout, vibration strength, do not disturb, raise to wake, power off, restart, reset, and about. But one thing I'd like to say is that the interface is really smooth and so easy to use. Not even once does it skip the touch. It's really responsive and it looks also really pretty. Alright, now let's test the band's heart rate sensor if it works if it's kept on a table. So it says measure failed, wear your band. So let's wear it and test it now. Okay, let's test it now. And yes, we finally have the result, 84 beats per minute. So it will only work if you're wearing it on your wrist. Let's check out the Sp02, and similarly, while we are wearing this, let's also check it with an oximeter. 97 on the oximeter. Okay, it didn't read. So for some reason, I couldn't get the Sp02 to work. Tried it several times, tightening the strap, adjusting it front and back, but it just didn't work. Doesn't look like a hardware problem. Probably wasn't wearing it right, or the angle is not right, not too sure. I'll keep you posted about it in the comments below. So let's check out the sports modes. Well, this watch comes with 90 sports modes. Outdoor run, outdoor walk, but what you can see here is about 14. And the reason is that the rest you can add and remove from the app. At one time, you can keep only 14 workouts available on this watch to use. So here you can see in workouts, these are the same 14 workouts that we saw on the watch. Now if you want to add more, you have to come all the way down and you can see there's so many more. The list is like never ending. It has everything that you can think of. Now suppose you want to add, just for example, you want to add, let me go all the way up, and I want to add strength training. So I come to edit, I remove free training and I add strength training. Now if I go to table tennis, it won't add. If I want to add badminton, it won't add. I'll have to remove something. So suppose I remove strength training, and then if I go to badminton, it will be able to add. So I'll have to remove, then add. So let's start a workout and see what kind of details we get to see. Outdoor run. So you will have to take your phone with you if you're going for that outdoor run and you want GPS to track your workout more accurately. Let's check out call alerts and notifications. And there you see the band starts ringing almost instantaneously as you receive the call on your phone. You can see the caller's name. You have an option to silent the ringer or reject the call. That's it. Let's check out incoming notifications. Wow, that was instantaneous as well. You can read the message. It's pretty clear. Sadly, there is no support for emoticons. So it comes with a 204 mAh battery and Realme claims 12 days with typical use. But the battery life on any device would depend on a lot of factors. Brightness levels, notifications, how often you wake the display, screen on time, workouts, there's so many things. However, 204 mAh is pretty good on a band and you should be able to get 10 days with medium use. So let's have a quick look at the Realme Link app, and here you can see the Realme 2 band. And here first thing you can see is the battery percentage, it's paired, face gallery which is watch faces, and these are the ones that are already installed. Check this out. Now this is the one that is already there, album dial, so you can click here and it'll change right here instantly. There you go. Similarly, there are many more that you can download from here. The list is really big. Numbers, check this out. Wow. In album dial, you can actually choose a picture of your choice as well. Click done. You can choose where you want the time to be. So I'm keeping the time down. Sync to device, choose. So I have to replace one and downloading. Right now it's syncing the image to the band and we're done. There you go. You can see the image right here. Going back, you have call reminders. You can toggle it on and off. Notifications, this is for which apps you want notifications and from which apps you don't. Then you come down here in workouts, like I'd shown you before, 14 workouts can remain in the list. The rest you can keep adding and as and when you need it. That's the thing. Coming into apps, in apps, these are all the apps that are already installed on the watch, and there is one more that you can install, which is a period tracker. It's ideal for women to track their menstrual cycle. Further down, you can set alarms from here, event reminders, more functions, find my phone, find my band, camera controller, the weather, all these things can be set from here, device guide, user guide, and all these other details. But where is your health? So you come down here, and here you can see your workouts, your sleep, your heart rate, your Sp02, your stress levels, all those details can be seen from here. Overall, a very simple, clean, easy to use interface. Alright, coming to the cons. Well, it's actually not a con, but it would be great if we had seen an AMOLED display on the band. Though the display on the Realme Band 2 is actually pretty good. It's bright, it's vivid, it's sharp, but AMOLED display, uski baat hi alag hoti hai. Then I appreciate that there are 90 sports mode on the band, but it would be better if we had all of them on the watch itself. Yes, you can add and remove from the Realme Link app, but again, remembering what to add that you need now or you might need later can be kind of confusing and sort of a bummer. Anyway, this one probably I'm nitpicking, having 90 sport modes on a smart band that's priced at just $2,999, can't complain. So you can buy the Realme Band 2 starting today, 27th of September. The first sale has actually already started. It's available in multiple strap options as well. There is a leather one, there's a sports band, and for $2,999, I'd say the Realme Band 2 is a pretty sweet deal. I'll leave the links for all in the description. If you'd like to buy one, you should definitely check it out. So I hope this video was helpful. If there are any questions, mention them down in the comments. I'll be happy to answer them. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, cheers.